Got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Wall against Rivers. Here's Freak. From outside, off the mark.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Good. And it's 7 points for John Wall.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
There's the screen. Feeds it to Roberts. The 3. The shot misses.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They
Now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game.
For the Wizards, Daniels is checked in for Gortat. Sessions comes in for Gary Neal. And it's Chalmers in for John Wall. Portland also making some changes. Chris Kamen's checked in for Plumlee. Noah Vonleh comes in for Ed Davis. And Freak subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Wizards trail by 5. Chalmers is out there with Ramon Sessions. Then there's Nene. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Daniels in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Lillard left side. There's the dish to Freak. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lillard. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Nene, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Nene.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Roberts is checked in for the Wizards. And Portland with a change here, too. Rivers checked in. Kamen's shot is good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Nene, and it's Kaman with the rebound. Kamen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game. You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Roberts. Cannot hit. And it's Portland the other way. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them. They often don't get a chance to feel that way.
Portland needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Here's Rivers. No good on the quick three. Wizards trail by 8. Here is Sessions. He's got 5. Really left alone that time. Roberts got his first 3 points of the game.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Rivers kicks to Freak. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Dudley dishes to Roberts. They set the pick. The pass to Daniels. He kicks to Roberts. 6 to shoot. Right at the free throw line, and the basket good. Roberts got 5 points now this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Came in a screen. Rivers passes to Freak. Up top, Rivers. Kamen kicks to Freak. From deep. Can't hit.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
Shots continuing to fall as We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Let's check in for Al Farouk Aminu. On the floor for Portland. Freak in its small forward. Damian Lillard out there with Henderson. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Davis in at the 4. Wizards trail by 9. Kicks it to Neal. A 3 ball. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside, here's Plumlee, and he jams it with authority.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
There's the pick. Lillard attacking. Rejected by Wall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Blazers ball.
Portland with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Henderson. Not a lot of room. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Washington making some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Daniels. And Dudley subbed in for Mario Chalmers. All with it, Lillard picks him up. And Wall kicks to Neal. That one rolling around and rims out.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they've put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backboard.
To the paint, here's Plumlee. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
To the middle. Here's Gortat. And he can't bank that one in. Trailblazers leading by 11. Stolen by Dudley. And here we go. Moving it up. And Wall with the slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
They're starting to feel it from deep.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And that was Gortat. He usually scores, but that time set a nice screen.
Lillard attacking past the Freak. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lillard against Wall. Over in the corner, Dudley. The 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one. Portland leading by 6. Lillard dishes to Freak. Back to Lillard. Wall with the steal. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Davis with a screen on Dudley. Freak kicks to Davis. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. Now the Wizards with it. Dishes to Gortat. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Complete domination. What a game for Gortat. 8 rebounds, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the paint, here's Freak. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
So it's Portland now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Rebound, Washington. Wall passes to Gortat. The 3 from Dudley. The shot is off. And so it's Portland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up.
All right, now. What's up, girl?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
Freak puts it all together. It's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economic.